We are back again. I hope we didn't move because this is exciting. I have a fabulous guest, another fabulous guest, Mahogany. Mahogany is a singer, but apparently she does all these other things as well, and I'm not quite sure what they all are. But what I love about the talent in Vegas is they always have all these other interesting things that they do, that they've actually created their own businesses. And I guess, Mahogany, how are you?
Oh, I'm perfect.
Can
Because
you
I'm
talk, huh?
amongst you, of course. Why would
See,
I not be?
there you are. Why would you not be? Are you going to talk to me? There you go. This beautiful face is amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Yours is
So,
too.
thank you. So you are a singer in, Vegas is the mega place of singers. I mean, everybody, I think, in the entire world has passed through Vegas or stayed in Vegas. But when we had the COVID-19, a lot of the talent left. Did you notice that?
I did.
You did. And obviously they left because they can't work. Now, why did they leave? Because they couldn't work anywhere else anyway? Or is just they just went back to their families and...
No, I would say a lot of the entertainers are still here, but they don't know how to branch back into this new world. Yeah, that's what it is. Because I'm involved with the music industry, and a lot of entertainers are now trying to find their niche. So that's where they're at. They're at home trying to find their niche and how they can fit
How
in.
they can fit
and
in.
yeah, blend well with this new experience that's going on with the world, because we still have an active pandemic going on. So they're like, wait a minute, COVID still exists. I'm trying to protect myself by protecting my family, by not getting out there and involved with the community, but I still want to get my gifts out there. So a lot of artists are actually doing online videos, podcasts.
Yeah, I know they did a lot of that through the pandemic when we were all kind of, I call it, I should probably say this, but I'm going to say it anyway, when we were all locked up. We were all kind of locked up.
What she said.
we were locked up. But not only in Vegas, and not only in America, worldwide.
Mm-hmm.
So we can't blame anybody, or somebody did this and somebody had the privilege of this. Nobody had any privilege. We all had the privilege of staying in our home.
Yes.
So that was, how did you manage that? And did you continue your career through that?
Of course I did.
See, of course I did. There was no doubt about that answer. So what did
I
you
don't
do?
care if it was the Great Depression. I'm going to make moves and make money, because limitations a lot of the times is in your mind, and I don't see limitations.
Oh, I love this woman, because I always say, and I'm in charge of this.
My life.
Yeah, you're
Me.
in charge of this, and I'm not in charge of this.
Yes.
I'm giving her a platform actually to come out and talk about herself and what she does, because she doesn't know me. She's not going to talk about me, because why would she anyway? But you're going to talk about your career. So your career never really stopped at all. So did you continue making money though?
Yes, I did.
And this woman's amazing. I love that. I'm going to take her home.
Okay.
So, okay. So, how did you make your money on the internet? Because that's what it was.
So this is the thing. Women do not like to be depressed. I don't care if it was a Great Depression. I don't care if they are depressed. We're always going through so much. And guess what? We are the nurturers of the world. We have to make sure that self-love is always implemented. We have to make sure that we feel our very best so we can be everything that we need to be to our family. So guess what?
Or everything that we should be to our families. Because I think
yes.
people expect women, regardless of
The
any
situation.
time,
Yes.
of any time, the women are always the ones, which is obviously men, that turn to, because we actually have the answers. And this is why, we always, a man chooses a woman, but, well, they think they do.
Okay. Really, I chose you. Carry on. I'm tolerating you.
I probably shouldn't be saying this, but I got a big mouth.
It's just true.
But the women actually choose the man.
Yes.
As to how because women are very fickle. I mean, if they don't like something, they sure let anybody know it. And other women, other girls, other men, whatever it is, they let the other person know what's going on.
We have to.
Why? Well, yes, because we've got to live that day. So naturally, we want to live it the best we possibly
can, because we already have so much on our shoulders. So it's like, wait a minute.
we do. So all those women out there that are very shy, that are afraid to say something, don't be afraid to say something because you're in charge. Yeah, they are. And if you don't believe me, call Mahogany.
Please do. 555-666-4444. That's not my number, but
She's also got a sense of humor. I love it. So anyway, so you made this money on the internet, and I want to know how you did that.
Okay, so the first day that I knew that Vegas was shutting down, okay, one of my top hair clients was like, girl, in about an hour, the city is going to be shut down. Go get your tissue. Go get your hand sanitizers. Go grocery shopping.
Go shopping.
Yeah, because I just read, this is what she told me, and she's in the medical field as well, and the beauty industry. She said, we're going to be shutting down in less than 2 hours. So I said, okay. So as soon as I got done with her, I went and got my toilet paper and my hand sanitizer, and I went grocery shopping. But
so
guess
it's because
what?
of your friend that we ran out of toilet paper because she told everybody to buy it. Remember the big toilet paper thing? And I could not. I still don't understand to this day why was it toilet paper and why wasn't it bottled water? I thought it would definitely be bottled water. Yeah,
and
but
it wasn't.
No, it was nothing to do with bottled water. Nothing to do with food.
No,
it was toilet paper. I still don't get it.
Okay, I mean, meats was still on the market, but it was just toilet paper and hand sanitizer that was out.
Yes.
And that's sad.
But toilet paper became before the sanitizer.
And you know what's so sad? Because words spread like a wildfire, and fear spreads like a wildfire. So to this day, unfortunately, she's pretty fearful, but whatever. That's all she talked about. She didn't say, "Oh, go stack up on food. Go stock up on food."
Toilet paper.
Toilet paper. So guess
she's
what I did?
The one that spread the word around.
Because I'm like, I don't watch the news like that, but I do just to be informative. But if you're in the medical field, and I trust that you know what you're talking about.
Are you in the medical field too?
I am not.
No.
I am not. I'm not, and I have been, but I'm not. So me listening to her, and she's expressing this, you know, as
these words of wisdom.
What? She's expressing it like, you know, this might be the end of days. I'm gonna need you to go get your toilet paper. And I'm like, wait a minute, it's nothing like not having toilet paper and hand sanitizer and soaps and everything. So anyway, I went and did that. And that was a part of my experience. Every time I went to the store, I'm like, oh my gosh, where is the hand sanitizer? Because, and this is a message that I want to get to, because I'm glad we're talking about it, okay?
Yes.
People will put their fear on you. Like you just said, why were they not talking about food? Do you have enough food supply? This is realistic talking. This is realistic logics.
Well,
they weren't talking about that. No, they weren't even talking about water and food. They were talking about tissue and hand sanitizer because they heard it from somebody else. I guarantee they were not at home just sitting there thinking, oh my goodness, so the city's going to be shutting down. Let me go get hand sanitizer and tissue paper. They heard it from somebody else. And this is what I would like to convey to the audience.
Okay.
Hello again, I am Mahogany. If you know you are a well-grounded person, you are a confident person. If you are not confident, get confident in who you are, because people will tell you all kinds of nonsense. Don't you dare don't follow their lead. Don't.
Follow your lead.
That's what it is.
It's all about you. And you're absolutely right, because if you're not in focus, or if you're not in line, or if you're not with it, then how can you help somebody else? You can't. You have to make sure you know, one of my favorite things I say to a lot of people, Mahogany, is go to your bedroom, because your bedroom is supposed to be the most tranquil place in the whole house. It's supposed to be quiet and tranquil. Sit on the bed. Don't think of anything. Just sit there, and everything will start coming to you of who you are, what you are, and how you need to be in line. And that's one of the most tranquil places, because once you're there, you can help everybody else. Would that be good advice?
Of course. That's great advice. That is exactly what I would like to convey. Like, trust you.
Yes.
Stop.
Trust yourself.
That's it. Stop
Believe in you.
listening to everybody's opinion about who you are. I don't care if it's mother, sister, brother, auntie, neighbor. Don't listen to all these naysayers. They don't know who you are, because the visions that you have did not come from them. It came from you,
How
or
cool.
a greater
How
place.
cool that is.
Go after your dreams, follow what makes sense to you. So if hand sanitizer and toilet paper don't make sense to you, because I didn't know. I'm like, wait, I ain't been on the internet. She was like, well, girl, I'm
Get
doing
with
her
it, girl.
hair.
Get with it. Get with it.
Okay, I'm doing her hair.
So,
And she's in panic mode. I'm like, wait a minute.
Mahogany, so let's get back to how did you make money? You're a singer, right?
Yes.
Is that your primary thing you do, your singing, or do you have other talents as well?
Makeup artistry, hair artistry, motivational speaking, and
I can see the
singing.
motivational speaking.
And singing.
Singing. I see motivational speaking, really, you would be great. I mean, you just tell it how it is.
Yeah.
And you're very definite because you know your trade. You know what you're doing. So how did you make money? Did you make money motivational speaking on the internet, or did you do the singing as well? What did you do?
I'll be honest. Right now, I'm not making money from doing motivational speaking, but the money is coming.
I can see that.
I looked y'all right in the eyes. Baby, the money is coming, because you have to tell your story, and your story has the ability and capability to bless so many households and so many people.
Yeah.
So the money is coming.
We definitely need that right now because of the Ukrainian war that's going on. Russia with Ukraine.
That war, the spiritual war, the emotional war, the mental war, and even the physical and psychological war that's going on in the world. We'll tap into those topics as well.
Yes. A lot of wars
it's
going
happening.
on.
So I did not make money from that, and I'm okay because I am abundant when it comes to blessings and finances with makeup and hair, which that's a part
So you're
of.
a hairdresser and a makeup. I can see the makeup artistry. The hair is fabulous. So you're definitely talented. But you're talented in a lot of things, aren't you? How did you become talented, and how did you know you had all these talents that you could pursue? That's a long. Take a big breath for that one, because is your singing your main thing you like to do? Is that kind of a relief for you when you get up on stage, or you're in a booth where you're recording or whatever you're doing? Is that where you really feel this is me?
My calling.
Mahogany is where she wants to be.
Yes, and motivational speaking.
And what sort of songs do you sing? What are you, a jazz or
jazz, R&B? Yep, you said it.
Give me a couple of lines of an R&B
song right now.
Yeah, right now.
Okay. Summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Your teddy's a rich and your mama's good looking just like me. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. That's Ella Fitzgerald's song called Summertime.
Isn't that beautiful?
So
she cut it just short enough. The reason we keep them very short is because there's a monetizing and all this stuff out there. So that's why we keep it short. But short is sweet because that was beautiful. And these people know your voice out there and what you do and how you do it. Do you have any bookings or anything coming up?
I do, and I would love everybody that's interested in who I am and following me to go just to Google and type in Mahogany, and that is Mahogany, not with a Y at the end, but 2 I's. So Mahogany with 2 I's at the end. If you type in my name, you can see everything that's going on with my life, from motivational speaking, from beauty services that I provide from Las Vegas to the LA area.
She should be a comedian as well. You got a sense of humor out there.
That's coming up next, but let me get these other areas balanced, you know. But everything that I do I want to bring hope and inspiration to people
That's
through my
nice.
gifts, and I'm already doing it. I'm just focused on now doing it for the masses because I'm grateful. I am grateful that I'm able to bless so many people one-on-one, but I want to be able to get into the homes, into the minds, and into the ears of so many people that need inspiration. So
Absolutely.
that's why I'm here today.
So you're on website. You have your own website, Mahogany, with 2 eyes at the end. Remember that. 2
Instead of a
eyes.
Y.
Absolutely fabulous. And where are you performing? You got anything coming up?
If they look it up on Google,
Okay, so
yeah.
go to her website, go to Google, go to Instagram, go to Facebook, go to all the above, because she's in social media.
Yes.
I've got to thank you so much for coming on and gracing our set. Absolutely, thank you so much.
It's been a
So we
blessing
can-
because I think you are superior. I think you're wonderful.
She's superior.
You have the most amazing energy. You have a beautiful glow about yourself.
Ooh,
And I am so grateful to be amongst your energy.
I'm honoured to
I
have
see who
you.
you are.
I'm
see
honoured to have you sitting right next to me. It's amazing. We're giving each other these compliments. Well, that's okay. Why not? That's what life is all about. I wish more people would do
I
this.
like that.
Be more thankful. We love people. When you're walking along and you see somebody, smile at them. It's like somebody will turn around and say to me and they say, Ninon, what do you do? And I said, whoever I can. You know why I give that answer? They start to laugh because I think, how could you say that? Because I want to make them laugh.
Well,
I want people to be happy, to laugh. Start turning that little thing a little bit inside your mind and start thinking of the happy things, not the sad things, and sort of, spread that word around that we like each other and everything else. So, and thank you for watching Vegas Live with Ninon. We will be right back with our next guest. Take care. Thank you very much.
Thank you.